Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Chainlink saw another small sell-off here yesterday, still down a little bit, and to be honest, it looks more and more as if the C wave is already unfolding and we do not get a high B wave. But that's very temporary, you know, these can always change, morph and everything. It is even possible that this B wave here is unfolding as a triangle. So let's talk about a few options. Before we do that, few things to understand here. First of all, let's look at the bigger picture, and then I want to talk about just corrections in general. Talking about the bigger picture, the assumption is still unchanged for anybody who is familiar with my videos and my view about LINK. All of you know basically what I'm going to say. I keep it short. For everybody who's new, you can rewatch every recent LINK video. I always tell you the same. Basically, the idea is that we are now in a leading diagonal. This is what we are following primarily as an idea, as a working thesis, you know, that we are in a leading diagonal, which would be a bullish structure. But on the other hand, probabilities are not going to be very clear until we have the first 5 waves completed. Elliott wave tells us that we need to see 5 waves and a 3-wave pullback to get a really good understanding of the trend and the confirmation of the trend. At the moment, we only have 3 waves up, so it's still uncertain. But if we get 5 waves, then we have a first confirmation that the trend is up on a relevant time frame. Yeah, and then here the 3-wave pullback would be a great pullback entry point, you could say. Okay, like we had it down here, this yellow box, or we might have it here as well. But this is not really, let's say, a high quality setup, because it's only a wave 4. There's really, at least if we talk about the analysis here and our assumption, there's really only one more wave to go in wave 5, okay, before a deeper pullback starts anyway, which then, however, should lead to quite an aggressive rally in wave 3 if the parameters are being followed. That's obviously always the condition. Yeah, to every scenario there are parameters. As soon as these parameters get broken, the analysis tells us, oh, something different is going on. Yeah, so it's all about listening to the market. Why do we follow TA? Because it tells us when we need to adapt, adjust, okay, and also tells us when things go the right way. So that means we are likely now in this 4th wave correction. It's a corrective pullback that is correcting this rally that happened between September and middle of November. Let's zoom in. The idea was that this correction can take a while. It certainly is taking a while. So it is probably this wave 4. Yeah. The question is just, and that's the other commentary about corrections in general. There are more than 10 corrective patterns in Elliott wave. There's only one impulse. When we talk about an impulse, it's straightforward. The question is literally, okay, is it just normal or is it going to be extended? Most cases it's extended anyway in crypto. With regards to corrections, I normally start to track a normal ABC structure. But these frequently morph into more complex patterns. For example, the first ABC structure might turn into a larger A wave, because an A wave can be a 3-wave move, of an even larger ABC. For example, we already saw the price come down in an ABC structure here to the low that was made on Friday, ABC. Yeah, this could have been all of wave 4, but I said to you, it's not my primary idea, you know, not primary scenario, because it is a little bit too shallow for all of wave 4. But it could just be an A wave of a larger ABC. I will also take out this wave 4 because, I mean, yeah, wave 4 could be in, but, you know, ideally a wave 4 has roughly the same length as the wave 2. It would be an extremely shallow wave 4. So it's just less likely. So, you know, the idea is wave 4 is still unfolding, but it can take, as I said, more than 10 different shapes more. So again, this could be an A wave, yes. Then, you know, was this all of wave B already? Are we coming down in wave C? That would be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible. Possible. The most straightforward way. Something we always need to be prepared for is that whenever we have an A wave in 3 waves, the B wave can be high. So there are different options. For example, this could have been an A wave. We might now work on a B wave still with a C wave up in wave B and then come down. Possible. Or even A wave. Yeah, this B wave might unfold as a triangle. I don't know, B, C, D, E, and then down. So you see, there are many options. You cannot, let's say, predict this in advance, but we can define the relevant parameters in which the price can move in this correction. So it can, due to the three-wave structure in wave A, no problem, the B wave can overshoot all the way up to 1830, no problem. With regards to support, and that is most important for, or very important for anybody who's looking for long positions, in my view, I mean, support is down to $9.75. I would give it space to $9.50 because that's the breakout point here from end of October. So it might retest it from above, but there's still plenty of space. My ideal target sort of would be around $11 for this wave 4. And then I would watch for a wave 5 to start potentially. Yeah, that's my update about LINK. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.